we're all here on our own time, and this is the right thing to do. And like I said, he's a hero to us in the law enforcement community.
A show of support for one of their own. The Norwich police officer shot during a standoff is out of the hospital tonight.
Officer Jonathan Lay was met by dozens of officers who lined the sidewalk as he left Yale New Haven Hospital this morning.
News 8's Tina Detel was there and joins us now from News 8 Control with more on what is next for this heroic officer. Tina?
Well, it could be a long road to complete recovery for Officer Jonathan Lay, but if this initial recovery is any indication, he could be back in action before we even know it. Now, for the many people who gathered outside the hospital, they were full of emotion as they watched him emerge.
Officer Jonathan Lay leaves Yale New Haven Hospital in a wheelchair, but stands as officers from several departments applaud his heroics. Some were by his side or there for backup when he was shot 4 times during a deadly standoff at the Cedar Glen Apartments in Norwich Monday night.
It's emotional. We didn't know what to expect when we got down here. We sent officers down there the other night. Our TAC team was on standby almost immediately when this went down. So it was breathtaking to see him under his own power. He looked fantastic.
Many say it's a miracle he heads home just days after taking 4 bullets to his body. Officer Stan Perizzo trained under Lay.
If anybody can mentally and physically make it back, it's John Lay. Absolutely.
From here, Officer Lay is hitting the highway and heading home, but he'll still have a long road to recovery.
For now, the 38-year-old veteran officer will continue to spend time with friends and family, including his 2-year-old son who was with him as he left Yale New Haven Hospital. His departure marked by a show of force by officers, some of whom joined the convoy, which continued in true law enforcement fashion down I-95 back to Norwich. Lights but no sirens, taking a hero home.
He's in great shape. He's healthy individual, and so if anybody can bounce back from this, I'm sure it's him.
That's a sentiment echoed by many. Now, the man who police say shot Officer Lay took his own life after that nearly 12-hour standoff. 30-year-old Jason Rizzuno was a father himself, a father of his 11-year-old son with another child on the way. Live in News 8 Control, Tina Detel. Back to you in the studio.